What's up, everyone, and welcome! In this episode, we are going to review the return of the most talked about and dangerous threats of the last 4 to 5 years. That's right, I'm talking about Emotet. They've been spotted again, this time being disseminated by none other than TrickBot. Let's see what we can learn from this story.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
Probably one of the best-known threats for the past several years, Emotet has always been under intense scrutiny from the InfoSec community. On several occasions, it appeared to take an early retirement, but then again, it came back. However, when multiple law enforcement agencies seized control of its botnet and took it down in January 2021, confidence was much higher that Emotet and the people behind it had finally called it quits. Not only had the infrastructure been dismantled, but previously infected computers had received a special update that would effectively remove the malware at a specific date. The law enforcement agency was able to take over at least 700 servers used as part of the Emotet botnet's infrastructure. The FBI collected millions of email addresses used by Emotet operators in their malware campaigns as part of the cleanup operation. This operation was the result of a joint effort between authorities in the Netherlands, Germany, the United States, United Kingdom, France, Lithuania, Canada, and Ukraine, with international activity coordinated by Europol and Eurojust. The Emotet banking Trojan was first identified by security researchers in 2014. Emotet was originally designed as a banking malware that attempted to sneak onto your computer and steal sensitive and private information. Later versions of the software saw the addition of spamming and malware delivery services, including other banking Trojans. The infamous banking Trojan was also used to deliver other malicious code, such as TrickBot and QBot Trojans, or ransomware such as Conti, Prolock, Ryok, and Egregor. Notice, Emotet used to be used to transfer TrickBot onto devices. Now, TrickBot is being used to pass through Emotet onto devices. Emotet uses functionality that helps the software evade detection by some anti-malware products. Emotet uses worm-like capabilities to help spread to other connected computers. This helps in the distribution of the malware. This functionality has led the Department of Homeland Security to conclude that Emotet is one of the most costly and destructive malwares affecting government and private sectors, individuals, and organizations, and costing upwards of $1 million per incident to clean up. Emotet is primarily spread through spam emails or malspam. The infection may arrive either via malicious script, macro-enabled document files, or malicious links. Emotet emails may contain familiar branding design to look like a legitimate email from, let's say, Microsoft or Amazon or eBay or any other major corporation. But again, all that was dismantled in January 2021 by the globally coordinated joint operation by law enforcement agencies in all those countries that I rattled off before. It was a great time. There were high fives, pats on the back. Who knows? Maybe even champagne bottles popping. The war was over. Or was it? It's not. As you probably already know, on November 15th, researchers from multiple cybersecurity firms, Cryptolaemus, GData, and Advanced Intel reported that threat actors are back. They are now using the TrickBot malware to drop an Emotet loader on infected devices. The experts tracked the campaign aimed at rebuilding the Emotet botnet using TrickBot's infrastructure as Operation Reacharound. To prove this was no hiccup, malspam campaigns distributing Emotet resumed as well with the classic Office document lures containing macros in the document. So when you open the document, it asks for you to enable macros, and when you enable macros, it pulls the payload down and infects your machine. These documents with extension .doc, sometimes with M, or XLS, sometimes with M, are the initial loader that will call out to one of several compromised websites to retrieve the Emotet payload, like I just said. After execution, Emotet will talk to its command and control servers and await for further instructions. So far, everything indicates that Emotet has restarted their successful enterprise, but we should expect malspam campaigns to ramp up in the coming weeks. If Emotet is truly coming back online, and it appears that it is, we will likely bring with them a bag of new tricks ready to throw at us, warned Cofense Labs. In the past month, there have been a number of arrests against ransomware operators, along with the creation of task forces collaborating across borders. Now, the return of Emotet could very well mean another increase in ransomware attacks. So, what can we learn? We need to, of course, brush up again on the TTPs of Emotet, not just what we covered in this episode and ensure our current security policies cover this threat actor. This means checking automated software scans, antivirus rules, and databases, as well as update the employee education materials to include information about the threat and policies for dealing with attachments, as an example. For example, if an attachment asks to enable macros, what should an employee do? Who should the employee report a file to that seems suspicious, or just popped in as an invoice or whatever from a company that they don't recognize? What are the policies? What are they supposed to do there? With that, I say thanks again for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already, and smash the bell if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
Don't forget to ride. Farewell.